Okay, I'm going for this being less than 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. A stretch, but I still have to get ready for... I have to get ready to head out. There are people firing off fireworks already. I promise the law will come. It will all come. I feel like I'm one of a set of people you could actually fit in the same room. We're actually gonna go through the lore and record it all to Generation Zero. At the tail end of this, clean the ancient monument. It is a hand job. I shall wash the dirty fingers. Yes. Strange how that index finger is pointing at a specific spot, don't you think? No, I think it was preordained. Why does this feel tougher than the other one? Nothing in that direction for miles until you hit the coast and back. I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. It is because it's time-traveling cats. I feel like the way they made the lore is actually pretty ingenious. Make it completely fucking asinine. Either make it fantastic and then ground it from the fantastic and the fantastical, or make it completely... Actually, you have 3 stages. Make it wholly realistic. Make it fantastical and ground it in the fantastical, or make it completely fucking asinine, and we need to kill one of those things. Be gone! You can see a rope pace there, right? Let's see how long it stays. Oh, it isn't the arm slap now. How was this covered before? Yeah. If a monument is gonna get scrubbed down anyway, why not just write slurs on it? What the fuck are you missing? Oh, is it down here? Finally. This is more likely. You will know endless torment. Now, first of all. Why does my phone do that? It gets itself into a completely fucked state. I can't unlock it unless I rise it up. I can cycle through a lot of stuff I don't care about, but I can't unlock it. It wouldn't be safe to go up this thing. At least not while I'm washing it. I hate that they made it with these little crevices here. It's just for annoyance's sake. Oh, but you have to think of the realism. Realism of what? If I believed cats were sapient, I would treat them better. Well, they might be sapient. As everything with it. Usually high intellect means that it becomes an asshole. Dick! Ping. I generally don't like cats. I think it's because if you stand there and rub them and give them a good rub, give them a good head rub, scratch their chins, at some point they'll decide, chomp. And you getting upset that they bite the shit out of you is apparently your fault. And I know cat owners will come to their defense like, oh no, it's just play or some shit like that. No, it isn't funny. Playtime is when all the parts are in on it. This is not play. It's the same thing as a joke. If you make a joke in bad faith, it's not a good joke, it's a bad joke. It's an evil joke. It's not a joke anymore. It's just you being an asshole trying to hide it behind being a joke. That's why it's just a prank or it's just for fun. It's usually just... I've really backtracked there. But making a joke in bad faith isn't really making a joke. It's just being insensitive and trying to hide behind it. Or trying to hide behind humor. If you don't understand something, don't make a joke about how it doesn't necessarily make sense. Make a joke about how you don't understand it. If it is true that all comedy needs misery, then make yourself the miserable one. At least make sure that people who are implicated in it gets that it's all in good jest. Which is something I feel people miss, like, oh, it's probably just a joke. Have you checked if the recipient thinks it's a joke? And especially if it's a tired joke, then it's better to just not make it to begin with, even if the recipient doesn't care. Because at that point it is not. It isn't out of just, it's funny, it's apathy. Why is it shining over there? Little whore. Yes, I will slut shame and animate objects. Even though the only thing I should slut shame is a dildo collection. I've been getting way more vulgar during this time, but then again I'm off my meds. Oh, I'm getting the risky end. to wash away my piss. I suppose it could be pointing at the stars. I suppose you could stop hypothesizing and just let the time-traveling cats do their thing. Andromeda would have been at the exact spot around 8,000 years ago, maybe. Have you determined any dates on this? If you haven't, shut up. Even though hypotheses are actually really cheap. As cheap as talk. When Baka is triple, okay. This hand is gonna be the end of me. I thought it would be easy. It's stone. Yeah, that's doing nothing. How do I work this thing? Cleaning liquid. Stone? That doesn't clean it any faster. No. I'm not gonna use you now. You just lost your privilege. You're garbage. I thought I made friends with the cat. The cat that has kind of adopted itself at my mom and bonus dad's place. I hadn't. They didn't recognize me. He and I are no longer friends. I shall wash him away like I washed away my piss. Can I crawl inside the hand like a penis? Oh wait, maybe this is the hand of Finn. This is the hand of Finn or Finnina. Let's see what. No, you wouldn't be able to tell it because the kind of. The hands are affected by genetics, but then again it could also be masculine. At least a high masculinity, a high testosterone in the womb will result in more square hands. You can also see it in some very butch lesbians that they have more. That's the funny thing about the index, or the ring finger. It actually becomes longer the more testosterone you were exposed to in the womb. So if it was a high amount, it will be significantly longer than your index finger, meaning that a way you can tell traditionally for a low testosterone person versus a high testosterone person is by the index finger, for example. I'm just gonna go with that. Are we gonna call it a high testosterone based person because I knew at one point a woman, a lesbian, who had more masculine features. For example, the index finger, or the ring finger, was significantly longer than the index finger. That's just what I've heard, and it could be wrong. I needed a genealogist to correct me, but you can specifically see if someone had a high testosterone level in the womb by their hands. If the hands are more square, they seem boxy. It's hard to describe, but it's a distinct look to it. But you also need to study women and man hands a lot. And I don't know why I have studied that, but maybe it's because most of my contact person are women. So I've just noticed it. I also helped my grandma a lot. But then again, she's old, so she wouldn't. I don't think you would notice it as much at that point. But also, the I can sell people are incredibly fucking sad, if you ask me. Overall, it should be really sad. Just accept people as they are. For me, it's more, at most, a curiosity. I think I have figured out how the idea versus instance works with transgender people. But that's also my own philosophy, so I don't know how much I should try to apply it to anything. We are likely not going to go over Soma, so I don't even know if it applies to anything. But that's where I can explain it the best. Otherwise, you don't really get cloning that much as a plot point. There was do you have jumbo for elsewhere? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. I really could. Would the webbing just finish? I need to finish. Is this all I'm gonna do? Is my final stream of 2025, not 2015? I've been contacted by the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Buckingham. Neat. Why do I need to know that? I'm nowhere near it. Floor's fire helicopter has been called to see if anything come down. Be sure to keep your distance. Yeah, you don't get enough time to fully read it out, but yeah. Fire Chief Flows has been called and is trying to look over it with the... If you're just watching this on the side. Right. Fire Chief Flows is looking over Mount Buckingham to see if anything can be done from that fire helicopter. Is that the one we washed? Is it gonna get dirty again? I'm washing off my dick. I put the dick on the palm of this hand, or back of this hand. That's what it's called, right? The backhand of the hand. It is called backhanding someone. Backhand a bitch. Proximal thumb phalanx. What the fuck is that? For just having chest slaps last time, you sure are expanding your vocabulary. Yeah, I'm gonna wash the palm. Oh, I can't be in here. Does it smell like salt? It smells like cocktail wieners. Oh, I made a cursed pizza earlier. I had salsa left because I needed to make a dip, but it didn't have enough yogurt. So I supplemented it with salsa. It was good. So I had like half a jar of salsa. And I mixed that with a jar of pizza sauce. And then used that as the base for pizza. Okay, I need an extendo dig there. I will rub you. I'll scrub you. I'll rub you. I'll clean the shit out of you. Did you fucking tell me a secret? Is it in the front? I need to wash the front of it. Why aren't you cleaning up? Actually, I think this is pretty... Wow, that's some serious webbing. I would say this is actually pretty masculine coated. This is a very strong hand. Not saying that women can't have strong hands. Her hands look like this, so his hands can look like... Her hands look like this because his hands look like that. Funny thing is that one of my... I just mentioned at the Christmas dinner that I was with I was in a same-sex relationship. And then one of my colleagues was like, oh, then I need to get you a main camera. There's no issue with that. And I was, okay. But the thing is that it's not... I mean, my significant other is a femboy. There aren't really calendars for that. And yes, if you're wondering, we need a city calendar because we're blue collar workers, and that has to hang up in every workshop. Yeah, those still exists, by the way. I don't think you're gonna get rid of them. So I don't know if that can be considered not safe for work. Because that would be really weird if it was not safe for work to have titties out and I'm being very vulgar. To have boobs out in a workshop if the boobs are hanging on the wall already. Is that just the coating of metal dust that's the difference? How close do you need to be to these? Wait, is it here when I should say the really annoying thing for transvestigators that transvestigating is really gay? It is. It is an obsession with what's in someone's pants. If you don't intend to fuck them, that's really none of your business. I mean, there could be an octopus garden there, and you really shouldn't pay any attention unless you want to share a bedroom with them. I don't get how I get out here with two cars. We'll wash the hand. I'm sick of you. Finally! They really should have just used an automated thing. I doubt they did. I have it in, like, levels. Hey there, is the marina in your catchment area? My shrimps. I've only just realized there are 6 fingers. What else is missing? Wait, really? Oh yeah, it's AI generated. These finger bits in here between are gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna have several aneurysms. My issue with the spray cleaning isn't that it doesn't clean a good amount. It's that it cleans about as well as this one. So why should I literally use money to clean just as well as I already am? Put in a circle. Oh yeah, I made the awful pizza. It wasn't actually that bad, but it's kind of thick. Because I put rolled sausage on it rather than some good sausage. I don't mind rolled sausage, but apparently it really doesn't do as pizza topping. It's fine though if you really crave that, but yeah. Doesn't have a lot of flavor, it's kind of chewy. Oh, how good it is for me actually. Maybe it's also because I ate most of it. Most of the pizza, I mean. Web design. There's a gnome. Can I go over to them? Nope. I can't go over and pet the kitties. If a cat is well behaved, I'm happy with the cat. If it's one of those, no, I don't want to see you, then I'm gonna step on your crotch, and now I expect pats because I'm purring, and now I don't know you anymore. I don't like those cats. That's most of the cats I've ever met. Wash the whipping out your hands. Wash the whipping. Why are there these crevices? Why do you have malice towards me, Debs? Look at that, I'm washing your dirty finger. Wash your dirty finger. Imagine how many dirty fingers that have been washed in this game. Also imagine a hand with an extra knuckle. Like instead of the classic like 3 on most fingers and then 2 on the thumb, there would be like 4. 3 on the thumb. How fucky that would look. So my get on designing a monster with those hands. Did you say I was focused as a 15-degree nozzle because there's still some fucking about in me? Because at that point I might as well be the 45-degree nozzle because I'm fucking around a lot. Handeth! The mendeth with the handeth. In 3 with the hand. Oh, in 3 with the glove. That's what one of my colleagues calls me, and I don't get it. We'll call him J with the hand. Later on with the toe. Simply because it's weirder. But what toe? Yes. Oh, bacon. I'll start up maybe I should do the lore, then I should do the resources. In between the lore playthrough would be good. For getting set up on the script, which is my best time to start writing right now. But then how do I gauge how much I need to do per session? I guess like at the other one where I just figure, okay, now I need to stop. I've gotten through some, taken some notes. I'm definitely faster at typing than I am at writing. The mandeth with the handeth. Look at this beast of a hand. Seriously, is there no equipment? Oh, March of the Kitties. Is that the catwalk or is that a catwalk or is it a pussy parade? Doc, it's Leonard calls that. I'm really sorry for your name. The volcano's about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for us, and the bungalow will be for nothing. Sucks to be you. The car will still look good though, and safely parked away in the garage. Thanks. Thanks, Leonard. Yeah. I mean, it won't be for nothing. I still get paid. I can come and clean them out later. It reminds me of the garage gearhead with... I think it's a lot of... You can apparently attach wings and jet engines to cars, and there's some woman who comes in and wants that. Later on it gets wrecked. It's just fucking hilarious. I think it is the same woman who wants it again after she wrecks it, the last one. Swish! Wishy wishy. Meow. But distal finger phalanx, whatever. If I can see from here, I can wash it from here. Apparently my brother uploaded the printing of the stand. He uploaded the first one. The second still had some done with it. But it's also funny that he sent me a video of it. And he just shows that he shows that it's being printed, and you can see the light dim and dim and dim, and then you can see it start going up. And this is in the winter months, by the way. If it's a super simple thing after, then I might go. Do you have to 5-star every job, or is that going above and beyond? Wishy washcloth. Could you cats at least have designed this thing so I knew what to do? I could easily clean it. That's a very square finger. Did they hurt the thingy? Okay. My brother was actually disappointed to learn that he couldn't play as a coward in you couldn't play as a coward. Play as a coward in Baldur's Gate 3. Fucking just Muppet bullshit. Didn't know what to say there. Where's the light? Wishy washcloth. Due to the lighting, I can't see where there is anything anymore. clean. Yep, this is how you wash your hands, kids. Please tell me there aren't any kids watching. I don't want kids watching. Watch something better for you. Watch Bluey or some shit like that. I've never watched Bluey, actually. I watched the Imaginary Movers, those were fun. That's also because they're absolutely fuck-ass mad, and so am I. I didn't watch them while I was a kid, but it was just because Disney Junior was on in the morning when I was about to go out. So that's kind of what I ended up watching. Disney Channel, at least when we had it, was like up to, I think, 10 a.m. or something, was Disney Junior. When it started at about 6 or something. To 10. That was when it was just Disney Junior. Come on, it's clean enough. Fuck's sake. Those knuckles taunt me. Okay, there you are. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna... Yeah. You don't expect me to come like this, do you? Okay, where's the last whipping? Is it you again? I hate webbing. Webbing between my toes, webbing between my feet, webbing between my ears. Webbing between my teeth. Now all I need is the webbing between the fingies. Lightning fingies! Please tell me you'll send some sort of thing out. Finally! Wait, the webbing wasn't even done? Oh, I didn't write piss the right place. Then the fingy finished. I stand on top of the hand. Yeah, but I can watch it again. Fantastic job, Wishy. The sacred geometry, 6 fingers, so much to get our teeth stuck into. So exciting and so amazing to finally see relics as they would have at the time you're a star. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Executive order, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, that was only 500 and... Yeah. Missed. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching, it's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Happy New Year, over and out.